why should I vote for any four of you?
Okay. Shall we start somewhere? Maybe.
Ladies, Angela will start.
Well, I myself am a voter. And as a voter, I find that a very useful question to ask myself is this candidate's heart in the right place? What is motivating this candidate to stand for elections? And at the end of the day, if this person has come out into and wants to serve in public service of his own accord and doesn't need to be incentivized and doesn't need to go through lots of tea sessions to be persuaded, I think that there's something very noble about it, you know. And I stepped forward of my own accord, and I have a willingness to serve. So I hope that the voters will see that in me, and I'll do the best for them.
I have a hypothesis that people who stand in the opposition cause are people who step forward. They are not recruited. They always volunteer themselves. I think first and foremost, passion is very important. And this passion must be directed at the correct direction and the correct reason. This passion must be one that is for the country. So at the end of the day, voters got to really ask ourselves that what our country do we want to build? What our country do we want to see and to live in? And if the Workers' Party and the candidates of the Workers' Party can collectively strive towards that particular vision of a better homeland for all, I think this should be the group of candidates that voters should be voting into Parliament.
Is that your personal better homeland for all policy as well?
I think every single one of us here, we want to have a better homeland for Singapore. We strive towards a better homeland. And I believe that should be the direction. Parliamentary seats itself, the last parliament, 84, 82 versus 2, that's not balance. That's not better homeland. Let's strive towards more balance to make it better for all.
Yes, I agree with my comrades here that we are all not invited, but we volunteer ourselves. I think one has to ask ourselves, among ourselves, the comrades, we believe that we add value to the political system as an effective check and balance. As for myself, I believe with my diverse background, with 3 Ps, which I have experience in working in the private sector, the public sector, and the people relation. And the IOS, I travel in and outside of Singapore. So with my diverse background, understanding how an effective service organization should be run to serve the people. So I believe with my background, I can add value to the system. Therefore, I deserve to be voted in. Thank you.
As I said just now, nobody asked me to join the Workers' Party. I joined the party on my own accord. I've had a fairly comfortable life. I don't need to risk anything to jump into opposition politics, yet I do. As I said just now also, I have 3 very small children and I'm the sole breadwinner. Yet I want to serve my country by going into opposition politics. I have been working with young people for over 15 years and I know their problems, their issues, and I'm genuinely interested in serving the people. At my age, I'm 48. I understand the plight of people of my age group who are going to retire soon, in a few years or unless the government extends the retirement age. I can connect with people of my age, and this is a big age group. What I mean is the big group of people of my age with the same problems. I understand the problems. I can listen to them. I listen to them intently, pay attention to their problems, bring it up in Parliament, and therefore I think I deserve to be voted in.
Actually, I'd like to clarify a little bit of what I said just now. I'm not actually disparaging the people who are persuaded, to enter public service. It doesn't mean that they can't do a good job. But people who enter the opposition do it even though they know that the odds are stacked against them. So they feel that it's a worthwhile endeavor in its own right to want to strengthen Singapore's parliamentary system and improve its democracy. And I think that these people, are very interesting, and compared perhaps, to the candidates from the PAP who have gone through a certain PAP selection process, the people who actually step up and volunteer themselves, I feel, are a little bit more special.
身为工人党的这个组织秘书，我经常都跟那些要加入工人党的那些活跃分子说，你要从政，你的心术要对，就是说你从政的这个原因一定是要为国，而不是为自己，一定是要以国为先，以党为二，以这个自己为三。所以你这个他的这个思维整个思想一定是要有一个正确的这个方针。如果这个心术不对的话，那我相信应该做其他东西会比较好吧，可能从商啊，还是做其他东西。